What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Let's get right into today's video. Today is the 7th of November. I'm recording this video for the 6th. Going over the price action of this daily candle. So we opened up after running these lows here and retrace back into this week. So we hit 50% of this week, and that's where we sold from. Today's candle we already opened up, traded up a bit, and coming down already. So it looks like we are going into deeper level of equilibrium. So looks like we're finally rolling over for a sell. We haven't broken structure on the daily time frame, but this is a pullback after all of this gap up, and we could come back for these highs, these lows, I mean, down here. So pretty much retrace. This is around more than the half, probably about 75% of the monthly candle, and the weekly candle has already flipped bearish. So it's the last day in this week. Now let me go down to, is this the, let me go down to the 4 hour. So you can see clearly on the 4 hour time frame that we're going down. So we retrace, like I said, retrace back into this area right here before just selling right off. There's no real level here on the 4 hour time frame where we bounce from, just a small gap. And so we come down here now into this fair value gap where we're getting a small reaction from. So we already ran the previous daily low. It's a classic sell week. So this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and this is Monday. So Monday actually formed the high of the week, and we're just coming down. So I'm assuming we could actually retrace and come back into this range, being as we are a little bit below equilibrium and this time frame. So on this time frame we are, let me clear this, we are a bit below equilibrium. I don't know if we're going to respect this level inside of here. I'm still developing this indicator, so that's why it's kind of like this here. So I don't know if we're going to bounce from here. I'll have to look on the lower time frame to see if we get any type of SMT or any type of liquidity run signatures to take us lower. On the 1 hour time frame, this is how we looked. So going into the 1 hour time frame, this is where we came into this supply level here and sold from. So we kind of traded down, left equal lows down here, because we ended the day somewhere in the midnight open. So let me try to, yeah, we ended the day right around here. So we just traded down and then we came up, ran these internal highs and tapped into this supply zone, supply order block, and sold all the way down. And today is a bit of a consolidation. So let me get down now to the 15 minutes time frame. So on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see clearly we had the midnight open here. We came down, could have caught a buy here. This possibly was inside a macro, went all the way up, tapped into this fair value gap, and we sold all the way back down to take out these lows, this low here. So um, taking out all these lows, coming all the way down. This was the previous day's low, and we took it out. Let's see. Took out the previous day's low, and that is where we kind of just ended the day. We kind of did a little bit of a retracement after taking out the previous day's low, and so we came back down now, and we actually swept yesterday's low, and we're getting a bit of a retracement here. Let me go to trading view and see. All right, so the retracement here, where we could have caught this sell from right around 8 in the morning. So inside this macro, we should have been 850 to 910 macro. We could have caught this sell after we retrace into this level here, coming all the way down. Also this macro here, 950 to 1010, could have caught a sell here. So we ran London's low, then Asia's low internally. Then we came back for the low from NYSE, and then now this pre-London low, and then also Asia's low, which would have been the overall low for Wednesday. So all of the macros gave us some decent entries. So we had this reversal here, bringing us back up to running these highs, and then we just melted all the way back down. So this high was where we could have gotten, even inside this macro, could have gotten a signature entry there. Also here, even though this is a bit late, but using our entry technique and just using the macro, we could have gotten an entry there, and then right after running these lows, we could have gotten an entry inside this here and targeting the new low. This would have been a bit of a late entry, so no trade here. And then now during lunchtime, we had the retracement here coming back up, and we could have caught the buys inside this macro as well as this one and this one here, and ended the day right around here. So during the 2 p.m., even if you didn't want to trade the reversal here during the 2 p.m. macro, you could have caught the sells inside this macro. So the 2 p.m. silver bullet, as well as this would be 150 to 210, or the closing, which would have been the power hour. You could have caught the sell coming down here to end the day. Beautiful price action. Now today we came down, ran the low from Thursday, and we retraced in London, and this came right in at 11 in the 1050 to 1110 macro here, taking us all the way back up. This is a nice market maker sell model, and this 250 to 310 macro could have given us this sell coming all the way down. Beautiful price action. So we retracing back now. Current daily candle, we could easily retrace and flip bullish because we ran quite a few lows on the higher time frame. Let me see if we have anything, nothing too significant down here that we tapped into. Not as yet. Let's see. Only this down close candle, that would be a little bit of a order block. On the 4 hour time frame, let me switch to the default. On the 4 hour time frame is just this fair value gap and this order block down here, as well as with below equilibrium. So that could give us some sort of bounce to end the week in here. Not expecting much today because we don't even have NFP this week again. So let us see what we get today, and I will definitely try to put out a video tomorrow or later on tonight. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Peace.